Switch. In today's video, we are going to be going through the Water Temple. Now, unfortunately, I forgot to get the Zora tunic, so we're just going to do this without, which is a little bit sad, but I'm not going to need it. Alright, so let's see if I can remember how to do this, and if I can actually manage to do this with these controls. So, I'm going to try and see if I remember everything. No, we're going this way first. I don't know where all the Skulltulas and stuff are. And here's Rudo. I was very happy to see Link. I don't know what those things are supposed to be on her arms. I don't know fish very well. Perhaps it has a proper name. I think I actually enjoy this more than the Fire Temple. I just find it to be a lot more enjoyable, you know. I know a lot of other people are like, what the Samuel are you talking about? This place sucks, but I like this one. Not to quote Thor. Alright, so first thing we want to do now is get all the way up here, and unfortunately this is not like Twilight Princess where you can just press the button and swim up faster. We have to sink our way up, but first we're going to stop in here. I think this is required. No, this is a key. Yeah, it's not required because I was like, I don't remember ever doing this. Which is probably because I don't need to ever do it. Now I do want to try something quick. First we gotta lower the water level though. Then I'll try and pull it off. No, I'm not expecting to get this. If I do, that'll be great, but if not, oh well. But I believe the way this works is that that was a little too soon for everything. Alright, come on. We want to get as close to the edge as possible without falling off. And then see if it works. You'll grab on, and the only way I can do that is when I have a shield, but I think I was angled a little bit incorrectly. Because it's actually really easy. Like, I've never failed that on the 3DS one. It might just be a matter of me not being used to these controls, to how they tilt or whatnot, but I would say that's probably one of the easier skips for this place. this plays different, like, gameplay-wise as well. I could have just used the hook shot, but it's more fun to just let Link suffer. Alright, now I believe we have to go straight across. Again, I'm just trying to do this off from memory, so there might be some things that are wrong. No, there's another skip that uses like the very top floor, and you have to like press the home screen. Well, for the 3DS version, you have to press the home screen button. Like, I don't know, it has to be something frame perfect, some sort of jump that I would just never ever attempt. I can't remember if this is when we have to hookshot to her. Nope. Because I am gonna need to remember this at some point. I'm honestly thinking about maybe doing a speedrun video at some point for 3D version, just so you guys know I'm not entirely garbage at this game. This part is, to me to do that, way easier. 3DS version, because you can just keep on swapping with a simple press the button versus having to try to do this by going to the menus. Actually, that wasn't too bad. Alright. Gosh, I don't miss all of this menuing around that you have to do in this version. There we go. And then I am fairly certain this is all we have to do on this floor. Again, it would be nice if I was actually able to get that key early, but I guess it doesn't really matter. Might have to hookshot up to this one, I can't remember. Yeah, this is the one we have to. Okay. Okay, I thought that was going to be a little low, but it wasn't. I have no idea where the compass is. I'm just realizing this. Yeah, I really have no idea. That didn't work. I gotta have a bit better angling. Now, I don't think there's ever a scenario where we need to use an underwater door. I don't even know if you can do that at the non-Master Quest version of the Water Temple. Because I'm pretty sure that we need fire to open up the doors. But I could be wrong. Underwater time is getting a bit limited, but this is way more time than was playing like a speedrun, which I really enjoy speedrunning this game, I'm not gonna lie. Just haven't gotten around to it in a very long time. The last time I speedrun this was like July of last year, and that was the 3DS version. I think my best time is like in the 4-hour, 30-minute range. The 3DS version, that is. Because times are different between the games, because there's a lot of unskippable text. You can't, like, fast text in this game. And then we're gonna get the key that I believe is the cause of screw-ups for everyone in this game. It's either this key or another key that we get later on, which I'll tell you what I'm talking about later. I know I'm just like, what key are you talking about? But I'll let you guys know when we get there. Because I know if you aren't familiar with this temple, you are going to struggle like crazy. Like, I did so much when I was a little youngster. Gotta figure out which. This way. This way. Yeah. I believe this is one of the main causes for people hating this temple. They always forget to get either this key or the other key, which is the one that has the eye, which I'll show you guys later. But yeah, I definitely understand the grief of this place. I think Navi says something, right? No, not here. I'm actually thinking about doing one of the Oracle games after this for Zelda, but I think I may actually want to do a Scooby-Doo PS2 game called Scooby-Doo Night of 100 Frights. Let me know if you guys are in favor of either of those, because I really enjoy Scooby-Doo Night of 100 Frights, and I really enjoy Oracle games. Like, they're probably in my top 5. I've recently been replaying them, doing the linked games and whatnot, so I'm having a blast. So just let me know if you want to see those games on the channel. I don't know how I didn't make that. I guess Link was like, yeah, hey. Okay, Link, this is not supposed to be the difficult part of the temple. This room can be kind of annoying too if the Tektite jumps on you. Which might be able to, yeah, get him now. If you're lucky, you can get him there. Otherwise, he's just gonna chill. Even the smallest nudge. There we go. A question for anyone that has the N64 controller on the Switch. Does that actually make it, like, controls a bit smoother? Because, like, you'll see when I'm trying to aim, it just kind of goes all over the place, and I can't remember if that was just the way it is from the Nintendo 64 version or not, because I don't remember the controls being quite so sensitive, but maybe, or maybe it's a result of the Joy-Cons. I can't believe that hit. So this is one of the Skulltulas we're going to have to get later. It's coming up right there. I don't want these suckers to bother me. There we go. Alright, now this part is going to be very annoying with the Switch controls. So you're gonna have to bear with me a little bit. Though I'm pretty sure I've done this before. There we go, I think that's the worst part of it. Alright, and then... Gosh, I forget what I'm supposed to do in this room. Like, I know what to do, obviously, but I forget the skip. Because I'm throughout this playthrough, kind of trying to relearn. Stop locking on. Trying to relearn the speedrun and everything. I think this is what we do. Maybe. I don't know. I can't remember. But you know what? A for effort. Also, I was supposed to lock on over there in the corner. I don't know. It's been a hot minute. I'm gonna use a bow for this part. Then we can actually hook shot onto the lake like that. And oh boy, you guys know what this room is. If you played this game before, that is. Notice something is missing. Link shadow. There it is. I don't think he'll attack until I attack. Dark Long. Few ways of dealing with this guy. Deku Nuts are a good way to deal with him. Big Oran Sword's probably the fastest way. Megaton Hammer. If you're out of options. Din's Fire, I believe. But he's not terribly difficult. If you know what you're doing. If you don't, you might struggle. But our reward is this bad boy. The long shot, an upgraded hook shot, goes twice as far. Very exciting. I gotta check this. Now, this room is a lot easier on the 3DS. Because, I don't know, I think the controls are overall less sensitive, but I'm gonna see how I do. Because normally this takes me like 5 million attempts on this version. Hopefully that won't be the case here. Alright. So our forest is not behind me. This is the worst. But I got it. And I never realized before, but it's a snake. The more you know, right? There are a lot of portions in this temple where saving and quitting is going to be faster, but I do not trust myself or my capture card with that something won't go wrong with the recording. And if you're seeing this, that means something didn't go wrong, which is hopefully going to be the case. Now, we need to drain the water again, so we're going to go back here. This time, we're going to look for some Skulltulas. I believe there's for sure one down here. There's 4 in the temple total, if I'm not mistaken. So, we're going to hopefully get them all. Not close enough. Normally, this is where you would get the last key that you need. But there are some chests I need to get yet. Can't remember which way's the compass. I believe this is the correct way. For something. I honestly have no idea where the compass is if it's not back here. Oh, we're not dealing with you. Be gone. Is the compass up here? It's gotta be, right? No, maybe it's not. Gosh. I have no idea where the compass is here. Yeah, I have no idea. It's like, I think I was mentioning last video how I never ever got the Fire Temple compass until a few years ago. I have no idea where this one is. Like that, the Fire Temple one, I think I had a general idea, but I have no clue where this one is. I have no recollection. Because that way's the key. And this, I'm pretty sure, is the way to the boss key. Right? Okay, now I'm second guessing. Is the compass up here? The other side. No, it's just the boss key. really get the compass. I have no idea where it is. Like, I am clueless. Try and think. It's gotta be on this second floor, right? I never thought that I would question a compass this much. But I really, really have no idea where it is. Can I? Oh, that's pretty cool. I never knew you could get them from down here. Okay. So that's how you raise the water. This is for our key. Darn it. Okay. Be gone. Tektites of death. My biggest struggle with this temple is not the temple itself, but the sensitivity of my controller. Wait, I did that the wrong way. I didn't even have to do that yet. Well, just pretend I did and you need to die. Right, now is time for us to go this way. Oh no, that's another Tektite coming my way. Can I do this in time? Probably not. What is taking so long? Okay. No. Fuck. So what did you struggle most in the water temple? Oh, trying to hit the switch. Apologize for my tummy grumbling. A little hungry. this room sucks. If you're speedrunning, this room still kind of sucks. But we don't want these suckers to do that. Yeah, that's what we want. But normally you can jump from the start of the room over to a ledge, but now with these controls, and I have no idea what that sound was, but it was really freaking scary. What's those weird mantis things? I remember these. From Jabu Jabu's belly. I wonder how they got in here. Perhaps Ganondorf bought them from the Hyrulean black market. I don't really know. I mean, I would imagine there is such a thing, right? Like where they sell Deku scrubs and bananas and pajamas. I don't know. I don't know. So they did the Switch 2 reveal today, which was pretty cool. Looks very, very cool, I gotta say, but the pricing is a little bit much. I'll probably still end up buying one on release day though, because I want to play the new Mario Kart game, but it does seem a bit expensive, especially games being $80 for physical. That's a little too much. Now these suckers gonna come after me if I do this. Okay, just gonna have to accept my fate. Oh, that was really scary. Pretty sure I can get this guy from down here. And this is usually where everyone is like, where's the key? But we got that last key, we just missed the compass, which I think I know where it is. I'll say the switching boots does get old after the 5th time. Fortunately, it is pretty much boss fight time. Just want to check my suspicion about where the compass is. eternity for all I care. This place sucks, but I like it at the same time. And I didn't get the magic meter upgrade. I forgot to do so much. I think I was just really excited to get to this temple before my hopes and dreams were all crushed by remembering how much worse it is in this version of the game. I don't think I timed this right. Maybe I did. Okay, I did, yeah. Alright, boss fight time. What on earth could this be? Perhaps it's an underwater giraffe. Although very likely not, because why would there be an underwater giraffe in here? And Link is about to fear for his life. Morpha. I'm gonna try and trap this sucker in the corner. Stay. World's easiest boss fight. Just kidding, that's probably one of the Oracle game bosses, I would think. Like, I think it was Oracle Seasons where you go to the, is it the Gnarled Root Dungeon? No, it's not the Gnarled, is it where you have to use the Gnarled Key, Gnarled, however you want to say it, and then it opens up like the first temple from Zelda 1, and then the boss is just the, what is that thing called? I can't remember, but I think you guys know what I'm talking about. That boss is pretty easy, you just keep whacking it over and over, like spam your sword button. But yeah, all that trouble through the water temple just for a 5-second pause. And I like that little animation there. It seemed a little different for this Chamber of the Sages section. And here is Rudo. Like Link's reaction there, because you gotta remember he's just a 9-year-old in a 16-year-old's body, so he's probably like, what the Sam hell are you talking about, woman? I wonder if that's hinting that she knew Sheik was Zelda, but probably not. And here's our water medallion. And we get to see Lake Hylia fill up with water again, which is cool that you kind of get to see the cause and effect, like Link breaking the temple curse fixes Lake Hylia, or it removes the evil from the Death Mountain cloud, whatever that's supposed to be, fire around it or something, I don't know. because the water in there is still there. So